Hello, dear Gemini. Welcome back to my channel, and this is your fourth week exclusive love reading plus career reading. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And if you would like to know more about love readings or rituals or any kind of spiritual session, please stay tuned till the end. I will give you more information. Your cards are already out, so let's start. First, we will start with your career. You have got the Six of Stars and the Ten of Suns. I do see that you could be dealing with an Aquarius or Capricorn Sun Moon rising, or you could have an Aquarius or Capricorn Sun Moon rising in your own birth chart. Now, this two signs you can be dealing with in your career. I do see that a lot of politics will be played with you, whether you are in a job or university or your own business. I do see that a lot of people are trying to pull you down in some way because they don't want to see you successful. They don't, or they envy you, or they want the seat that you're sitting at. There is some sort of politics, and that's not one person. I do see a group of people. It's like a groupism that is happening against you. It is also very cruel what people are doing. Probably they will, somebody will lie about you. Somebody will, try to backstab you. Somebody will break your trust. Somebody will be like a false witness or do something nasty towards you. So you have to be very very careful this week and do not trust people easily. It can be something you've done in the past which comes out in the open this week, but yes, you have to stay strong. This is a week to stay strong. If you do that, you will be able to pass this week. Okay, you will come out as successful. Just endure this week. This is going to be difficult, I'm telling you in advance, and this is a warning for you. Okay, uh, now this is only to help you and guide you so that you're prepared of what is to come. Okay, this is not something to be scared of. At least now you know how to respond to people, right? So yes, stand your ground, protect yourself, but also be very, very strong because you will be faced with such situations. Let's see what's happening in your love life now. You've got the Four of Moons and the Death card. What I see that in the past somebody left you, somebody abandoned you, somebody blocked you, or just did not ever clarify why they left, why they did not choose you, right? And you are somewhere very stuck in that feeling. I do see that there is some sort of blockage in you, like you're stuck in the past, like you want answers, right? You did not get the closure, and that's fine. You still have to move on, right? But no, I think you still want to speak to that particular person who left you, who abandoned you, who ghosted you, who did not care about you, who did not respect you, who did not love you. But no, you still want to speak to that person. The cards are clearly saying that with the death card here, it is the end. That relationship has died long time ago. Now it is the time for change. Change your perspective. Transform yourself. Do not be that negative or stuck in your life. By doing that, you're only delaying the inevitable. By doing that, you're only delaying of what is to come to your life. Like there is a positive change that is waiting to happen for you, but you're so negative or so stuck that it is getting delayed, right? So this week you will see that a major shift in your thinking will happen. Your life will change. There will be a transformation that you will have to do, which means inner work will have to be done. The questions that I just asked you, the lines that I just threw at you, you'll have to reconsider them. That yes, uh, is this really the right choice? I mean, to go back to somebody who did not choose me, to go back to somebody who did not respect me, did not love me, did not like me, or just abandon me. Is it worthy? So when you ask yourself these questions, you will automatically transform yourself. You will automatically be ready for the new beginnings that are waiting for you, because I do see a change happening for you, right? I also see that for some of you, the situation that has ended, the person that left you could come around, right? Could come around. A renewal of sort can happen, but it's only to come back to maybe hurt you again. So you will really have to ask yourself, has this person worked enough on themselves? Are they ready to give me what I want? That usually means it's the end, right? Maybe one time around you'll again go through that circle and then boom, it's gone forever, right? If you want the closure, Sure, go ahead, speak to them, and then you'll get the closure, because it is the end. Things are not going to change in this particular session, but I do see a new change coming for you. All right. So if you guys resonated with this reading, if you think this is exactly or what is happening in your life, please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. Do comment and let me know what is happening in your life. I will be reading all your comments and replying to them as well. And if you still have any question on your mind regarding this reading, love, health, family, career, anything, you can book a personal reading with me. I also have different packages available for people who are single, in love, or career. There are set of questions and a free remedy included in these packages, very budgeted prices as well. If you would like to do any ritual, I do rituals as well. So you can book a ritual. I'll give you easy, simple, powerful rituals to do on your own as well. And lastly, if you would like to book any spiritual counseling session, if you need guidance, if you need therapy, if you want to, share, you want someone who can share your burdens with you, understand you, not judge you on the kind of mistakes that you have made or the kind of secrets that you have, you can always come to me. I do have audio video sessions available with me, but only and only on Instagram, Google Meet, and Zoom. So think about that as well. To make any kind of booking, you can either email me at my given email ID, which is asasharma842@gmail.com, or you can directly DM me on my Instagram channel, which is the Moksha Tarot. Guys, also please follow me on Instagram, because here I'll only be meeting you weekly. There I post such details on a daily basis. All these things are mentioned in my bio and my description box for the correct spellings of my channel. The Moksha Tarot is the same, but email ID Asa Sharma, what is the spelling? You can get it from my description box. All right. So I will look forward to hearing from you guys. Take care and see you. Bye bye.